Alright, go.
Hi guys, it's Mickey with Twice the Beauty. I'm here gonna do just a basic kind of nudish look, just something simple for, you know, the go-to day to match my brown skin. So I'm going to dive in with my Morphe palette. This is the 15S from their Artistry collection. So we're gonna use just a couple of the colors. I'm gonna start in with the hashtag AD. I have no idea what that stands for, but we're gonna go with it. And I'm just gonna use that in the top of my eyes. I already put on my primer, which I did use the Morphe eye primer because that is amazing. And my basic face is already done. So we're just gonna go and do the tops. And I just want you guys to know, I got yelled at by a customer today. He wrote a Google review about me right after.
Are you serious?
Oh, absolutely. And he completely quoted me wrong. So, you know, I logged in and I said,
commented back.
Respond to Mr. Jeffrey Gordon for Black Label Motoring. I definitely left you a bad review because you're evil. And I told him, if you're going to quote me, you better quote me right. I don't like being disrespected. Said you also didn't put how you yelled. Raise your voice when all I did was answer your question. And then you pointed your finger at my assistant manager for no reason and started yelling at him. Oh, because you got charged an annual fee that you had already been charged the last 2 years. But it was my fault because the staff from a year and a half ago, when I did not work for Planet Fitness, did not tell you about your annual fee. I said, didn't you sign a contract? He goes, I was a lawyer for 25 years. I said, then you should read your contract, right? Know the fine print? The answer was no. Okay, so just up above the crease and then a little bit into the crease. This one doesn't have like a dark one that I would put in the crease. So we're gonna go and just be fancy with it. And we're gonna use a little bit of the makeover, which is like the maroon one, because I don't have a dark brown. And hopefully when we blend it,
It doesn't get lost.
I mean, kind of get lost because it's not really brown, but
So, have you got all your Christmas present shopping done yet?
almost. I got
What do you have left to shop for?
80% of it. I didn't do any of the little kids because I'm just gonna wait because they're little kids. But I got myself an Instapot and I made my first thing of rice in it.
Ooh. How was it?
It was actually not bad. I was like 4 minutes to cook. I'm a little worried, but it turned out fine. So I did do that. And then I got me a little new vacuum, and Morphe got me, and I spent like $200.
Yeah, saw that.
So it's fine.
I looked up on the Instagram. I'm like, what the heck is this video?
Yeah, definitely. They got me, and that was just one order because then they did the other palettes, the 4 of them.
And how much money did you spend?
So that one was like, it was a $50 purchase. The other one was like $150, but it was fine. And then, you know, I got the Jeffree Star mystery boxes, which are coming. We'll do a video to open all of those as soon as they get here. Hopefully they'll be here by Christmas. So I'm super excited. And I did get the Thirsty palette so I could complete my Jeffree Star collection.
That means, again, Michaela is not opening them.
Which
without
means
the camera in front of her.
I won't open them.
Even how tempting it is, she's gonna have to wait.
I know, as soon as they show up at my job, I'm gonna like freak. And I know my staff is gonna be like, can I open it? Can I open it? Because they get just as excited for me.
And you're like, no, sorry.
And I'm like, no, I can't do it.
You can see it on our video.
Yeah, I can't do it. Okay, so I'm going to, let's change it up. Let's do a little bit of the Insta Famous, hashtag Insta Famous, because that's what I aspire to be. This one's a little bit lighter, and I'm gonna put this one on the hood. See, that's a little too pinky for my life. It's not really nudish. So I'm gonna change that up. And we're gonna do hashtag now trending.
Which one is it?
Hashtag now trending.
Oh, okay.
A little goldish one.
Oh, okay. You didn't say what color it was.
And then I always like to have dark colors in the corner of my eyes. So I am going to go in with that afterwards.
Sorry if you guys also hear like a rumbling noise in the background. That's my laundry tray.
Gotta stay clean, clean clothes. That's how we do it. I know I just did my laundry and I was really proud of myself because I put it away right after instead of leaving it in a laundry basket for a week.
I leave mine in the dryer for like a week.
It's like hardcore adulting right there.
I know it is. Like, if you have a stackable, it's the best way to, like, if you're like a single person and living in a house, like a single bedroom home by yourself, I mean, I don't mind just leaving mine in the dryer.
It's fine. I just like, I don't like wrinkles on all my stuff.
Oh.
But then sometimes I'm like, ugh. But if it's like my basic shirts, I don't care.
I hang dry my shirts.
Yeah, I dried all my stuff from my birthday weekend when I went out. So it's all fresh and clean.
If you also hear any shooting noises in the background, that's Jackson playing Fortnite.
2 kills, man.
Already.
Woo woo.
I just started the game.
He just started.
He also finished his math homework, which was amazing.
Which is awful, okay? Because I don't understand it, and I'm grown. Like, there's no descriptions on how you're supposed to do this. None of this math adds up. Kindergarten these days. Or first grade, I apologize. Wow, I messed
I
that up, and
remember
that's my own
in
child.
my first grade class, all we did was either learn how to read or spell. Nothing about to do with math until 2nd grade.
Look, we used to have nap time. We had this like tree house, Miss Dorothy's class, Sand Lake Elementary. Oh, she was my favorite teacher. It was so great. And we used to, like, we'd have the little books. We'd read like the little leapfrog, and we had our own little headphones, and we could literally take a nap in our tree house during class.
With Leapfrog?
Yes.
Wah. I wish mine had Leapfrog, but all we had was books.
Yeah. As I got older, there was only books. They said, just kindergarten, you get that. I said, okay.
Let's see, in kindergarten, we didn't even, like, all we did was have nap time or play games or go outside and play, and that was about it. There was...
Yeah, I wasn't really big into recess, but we did have this dope hill, and we would do sledding, and it was just turn into ice, because, you know, in Alaska, that's all it is. It's just ice. And we'd have these ice jumps, and we would just soar. It was great. Good
Plus,
times.
if you fell, all you did was hit snow, not ground.
Yeah, I mean, then, you know, as I grew up, I still hated the cold, so I decided I'm moving. And here we are.
So are we still on the gold?
You know, I'm just touching it up. But I think I'm going to add just a little bit of maroon to the brown. So I threw some more 80 in the corner. And I'm going to touch it up with a little bit of that makeover so it kind of blends a little bit better and it still looks a little dark.
Mm-hmm.
Just on the ends. So it's more of a darker brown. Because I don't want to do black. And then we'll throw on some eyeliner and mascara. I didn't bring any lashes today because my new lashes should be here in the mail tomorrow. They're supposed to come today, they didn't. So just hoping they're here tomorrow so we can do some lash stuff.
I saw, I went on that site called Glamlight
Okay.
where they sell like a bunch of different makeup palettes or eyelashes.
Ooh.
So I might end up getting, it's the ones that are like, you know, Jeffree Star showed where it's like one looks like a taco, the other one looks like a pizza.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's Glamlight.
Okay.
So they have some that are, there's like always ones that are always on sale and stuff, and I was like, oh, I want to get these. It's like, this would be cool to have here. Just.
Well, you know, this Black Friday got me broke.
Yeah.
Seeing that I spent $500 on makeup in a 3-day span.
I know.
It's fine, because you know we're going to have all the fun things to play in. Okay, so now I'm going to touch up just like my concealer from where I wiped off my makeup and stuff earlier, because you know, now I got these weird like uneven rings. So I'm going to go in with just a little bit of my Too Faced concealer in warm beige. It is like my go-to. Absolutely love it. On sale at Ulta right now. I'm an Ulta fan. But
So, where do you think your Ulta account is? Is it like in the diamond?
so I'm close.
Or
So
are you a
if
platinum? So,
I'm still platinum. If I spend like $600 more this month, I'm the true MVP. Which, you know, at this rate, I'm getting there. My dad told me, he was like, I'm going to get you a gift card to a makeup place for Christmas. I said, make it Ulta. Let me rack up this money. Get these points.
Because doesn't it suck that by the end of the year, doesn't it go back down to 0?
I don't know. This is my first year being like an Ulta member. So if it does go down, you know I'm about to be livid because I worked real hard to get here. And I'll be highly upset. Let's add a little bit of Fenty. Some Fenty Beauty foundation. Because I'm a little pale. And in my sleep, I broke off the last freaking charm on my nail. And today at work, a weight fell on my nail and cracked it. It's cracked. It's gonna fall off. And my nail appointment's not till next week.
Oh boy.
So I'm like super frantic that I'm gonna lose a nail. That's about as good as it's gonna get. Throw on some eyeliner and some mascara. We'll call it a day. I'm using the Morphe Blackout Fine Tip. Beautiful. Let me not drop it.
Have it spill everywhere.
Probably that'd be a disaster. And I'm just going to throw it on a little bit.
Have you ever done where like you end up putting on that liquid eyeliner on, and then like Jackson comes over and goes, "Mom," and then your eyeliner goes whoop, across the face?
Yes. Not across the full face, but like definitely like stabbed my eye. That was pretty. My contact did not like me that day. That was for sure. I was like, oh, okay. And all this week, for some reason, like, concealer just manages to somehow find its way into my contact.
Aww.
So it's like blurry for like a good 3 hours.
So
Good enough.
I ended up buying my brother like those the gaming mat.
Okay.
It's from like this place called RK Post Illustrations,
Okay.
and it literally, okay, so like the guy has an email address and a phone number. Okay, so I spent $35 for one of the mats, and my mom spent like $40 something, but she used the PayPal account, so if for some reason she gets scammed, she gets the money back.
Okay.
But for me, I use my debit card.
So we're just hoping you don't get
I'm
scammed.
hoping the guy like actually sends it and not like and says, "Oh, sorry, like we're out of stock or something," and keeps the money.
That would be a disaster. I would be so sad for you.
Because I messaged the person and I said, "Hey, we ordered this like a week ago.
Where it at, bro?
Where it at? Like, where's the tracking number? Where's you know, it shouldn't take this long for it to get sent out."
Ta-da! So that fanciness. Fancy. So yeah, that's it. Sweet and simple. Stay tuned. We got some more. Make sure you like below, comment below, subscribe below, all the fancy things. Follow us on all social media. So you can find us on Instagram. You can find us on Twitter at Twice the Beauty. You can find our personal Snapchats. Mine is at It's Mickey, and that's It's with a Z, so ITZMIKI. And then Sean, what's your Snapchat?
No. Oh, Snapchat?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I don't know. What Sean Manini would be.
There you go. Follow us. We follow back. Like our stuff. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more.
And you can also find me on Instagram at Sean's Unique Life.
Yes. Follow his channel. Like all the things. Subscribe on there too.
All right. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.